So this is my channel on building a Factory 5 GTM. Factory 5 GTM is a build-it-yourself supercar from a kit manufacturer called Factory 5. I'm coordinating this one the basket case project because I bought it as a fourth owner, and as you can tell, most of the car has not been touched, completed, or worked on in any way, shape, or form. All my suspension and steering is all hand-tied at the moment. I'm missing tons of pieces, including basically every rivet, nut, and bolt that goes with it, missing things like the windshield or hatch glass. Some other components I'll find, I'm sure, as I build this project. Basically, the point of this channel is to build this car and video blog as much as I can of it. So my background on this is I've never built a kit car. No idea what I'm really doing, so I'll learn as I go. I'm sure the forums will be a huge help. I'll have a link in the description of the forum build on this so you can follow along. Basically, this video is just showing the beginning of these builds. This channel should mainly be building of this car, but I might have some other stuff like some 24 hours lemons racing I do, working on that car a little bit. Try not to spend too much time there unless you guys want it. I'll try to show any work that people want to see, whether it be motor, suspension, interior, whatever it is. First time doing a video blog, so we'll see how this all goes. I'm recording this all on a GoPro, so I got to learn all the video editing and stuff there too. So we'll see how that all turns out. There are a couple good video builds of these on YouTube. Fastthings, one word on that. Fastthings has actually like 80 videos of him putting his together. It's an awesome series of videos. It describes everything from start to finish and how he built it, and I'll probably be using it quite a bit in my build itself. I'll actually copy a lot of his build because I like a lot of the way he did a lot of things. The other two that are really good to watch are GTM 410 and Delta 9 Concepts. These are not really easy to build vehicles. They take a lot of work. As you can tell, the body's pretty rough. There's no doors. I mean, there's no components at all. It's not like a Lego kit or a, rebuilding some 1970s fun car. It is, you gotta build all sorts of pieces, make things fit, cut out your different body components. It's a ton of work. My goal is to have this done in about 3 years. So it's not like I'm gonna have this done next week or have a video every week. I'm just gonna try updating videos what I can and do what I can. Some of the aluminum panels are already connected to the car, and I'll plan on using something like a rhino liner or a bed liner to cover all these up. My goal is to do as much powder coating on the aluminum panels to make it all black. The goal of the color of the car, I would have like red, dark red in the lower half and black in the top half. I do have a 400 horse LS2, which I plan on building to about a 650 or 600 horse, 550 to 600 horse motor. I have a Porsche G50 transaxle to go in the rear. But yeah, I'm going to try doing as much as I can in my garage, from powder coating, painting, all the body work, all the wiring, suspension alignments. Basically, the only thing I want to outsource when this project is done is motor tuning and filling the aircon system up. The goal will be to make a really fun street car out of it. So that's kind of the gist of what this project is. At the beginning, I'm going to start doing all the body work, because that's a huge mess and a huge time concern, and a lot of people get annoyed with the body work side, because it's pretty extensive on this. You can see where they've already done some work here. Like I said, I'm the fourth owner of this car from the story I was told when I picked it up. In the end, I'll do a price analysis to see how much this thing actually cost me. Hopefully not too much. But yeah, it should be a fun project. It should be a lot of work. I have a whole ton of boxes in my basement. When I picked this thing up, I drove an 18-hour round trip in one day. Took a couple friends of mine. Took 2 pickup trucks and a trailer to get all the pieces home. And now the goal is to put it all together. I think I'm going to stick with these stock Corvette brakes, mainly because the Corvette is 1,000 pounds heavier than this thing, and they'll stop that machine fine, so it should stop this one just as decently. The upgraded brakes do look pretty awesome, but it is an added cost. I'll add the front sway bar. I can't remember the company name that sells those, and there's some different visual options I'll add from Vraptor Speedworks, Motorworks. Can't remember the exact company name, and get some pieces added there. But yeah, this should be a pretty interesting build. All the pieces that are currently on it will come off. All the suspension will get painted or powder coated, and I'll try to do everything I can to make this thing a pretty awesome looking machine. So that is generally the introduction of what this build is. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'm not going to ask people to like and subscribe every video, because if you like it, you'll follow it. If not, just tell me what you don't like and we'll go from there. I'm trying to be pretty straightforward in this build. This is probably the only time you'll actually see me, otherwise it'll be me showing you how to do different things or showing you how I'm doing different things. And I'm sure there'll be different comments or ideas and theories of how I'm doing it right or wrong. So that's kind of all I really got. This is the introduction of what is the GTM build. It is December of 2019, so hopefully by 2022 or so, I can be driving this thing around the road and having a lot of fun with it. So as this build progresses, you can stay tuned and see how I do different aspects of this. If you got any questions or comments, either post them up in the forums or in the comments section. I'll try getting back to everything that's listed there. And we'll see how this whole thing goes. I'm sure we'll run into some pretty interesting problems which I'll have to figure out how to overcome, whether it be missing pieces or things I've never done before. My background, I've done lots of car. I'm a car guy. Obviously anybody who buys this is a car guy. So I work on my neighbor's cars, my friends' cars, family cars. I always have stuff sliding in and out of my garage. So hopefully this sits in my garage for a while and keeps me from working on other people's stuff, and I can just play with this instead. Yeah, that's all I really got. So yeah, stay tuned for the basket case GTM build.